All right, so we checked out take 5 for my first time just a couple of days ago. And now jazz is all over my YouTube feed and I freaking love it. I don't want politics, actually I do want the silly animal videos to continue. But I love that this is flooding me because then I'm like, I hope someone has requested this because this seems interesting. And yes, I had Judy request this, an anonymous donor request this, so the two of you. Thank you so much for your donations, Judy and Anonymous. Bill Evans, Waltz for Debby. I don't know if there was a video at some point where I talked about jazz and you guys told me, go into jazz. I think I know how to listen to jazz. And it's also something, you know, with La La Land coming out and Ryan Gosling playing a character named Sebastian and Sebs being his jazz club at the end, right? I've had a soft spot for jazz since La La Land, you know. Always knew it was a talent to play, but I just never really listened to it, you know. And so we're gonna start listening to it. Here's my memory with jazz and why it was weird, why it's I guess taken me so long to get around to really listening to it. I was playing at a friend's house, and we were waiting for his dad to arrive so that they could have the car so they could take me back home. And when he got home, he was like, oh, and I got some real good jazz in the car for you all to enjoy. And we're like, okay, we went. And I was like 11 or 12 and I was like, what the frick is this? So I never really gave jazz a shot. And then when I was in a freshman or sophomore in high school, I auditioned for the jazz band. And because I didn't know how to sight read music, I didn't make it. That honestly was when I stopped really playing the guitar. I just like realized that. All right, so anyway, Bill Evans, Waltz for Debby. This has 20 million views. Let's watch it first and then figure out why have so many people, since it's uploading to YouTube in 2006, why have so many people just come back and back and back to this song, this video, and this performance. Here we go. Got a record player? I need jazz records, dude. Jeez, that's complex. Nice. Jazz pianists always play in such a weird time. I never know when he's gonna play. Anyway, sorry. Wow. Jazz musicians can use the chromatic scale so well to then transition it to something. It's wonderful. is so beautiful. That was freaking wonderful. Jeez. Absolutely wonderful. I do have to play it from the start because the way I'm okay with the beginning with him, I'm having a like I'm listening to a Debussy piece or something, just absolute beauty, and then the bass starts coming in, and then boom, we got the jazz kid. I could have 8 minutes of just this piano intro, bro. Ugh. And like the waltz is such a classy dance, right? So it's the heaven that it feels to be just dancing with who your Debbie, you know what I mean? All those feelings you get with this loved one. Here comes the bass. Oh, and he uses dynamics so good with the piano. And then it's just a jam for the rest of the song. But I got lost in that intro, man. Woo! William John Evans, born 1929, passed 1980, was an American jazz pianist and composer who worked primarily as the leader of his trio. His extensive use of impressionist harmonic block chords. I don't understand block chords. I don't know. I'm reading through it, what that means right here. All I know is that for sure I have not heard these chords before. Well, like these are pretty basic. Well, these I have. He wrote this. What were those, right? I can't get enough of it. Are jazz pianists and jazz musicians, are they the best not necessarily perfect pitch, but are they the best at figuring out a song on the spot, no matter how complex, really? Because they're so used to just such dissonance, right? Like that's one thing I find is they just play so much more than again your typical chords and typical scales. So known for those innovative chord voicings. Well, you can say that again because he is speaking to me through that piece. And trademark rhythmically independent singing melodic lines as they continue to influence jazz pianists today. Well, whoever wrote his Wikipedia page, freaking awesome intro, man. Way to put it. From New Jersey, geez. And see, who says not good things can't come out of New Jersey? Evans studied classical music at the Southeastern Louisiana College and Mann's School of Music in New York City, where he majored in composition and received an artist's diploma. In 1955, he moved to New York City, where he worked with bandleader and theorist George Russell. In 1958, he joined Miles Davis Sextet, which in 1959 then immersed in modal jazz, recorded Kind of Blue, the best-selling jazz album of all time. So I know of Miles Davis. I've never listened to Miles Davis. I know. Let me know what my intro to Miles Davis will be. In late 1959, Evans left Davis' band and began his career as a leader, forming a trio with bassist Scott LaFaro. So that was the guy playing there with him. Remarkable. Paul Motion was a jazz drummer, and it was just them, just that trio. Many of Evans' compositions, such as Waltz for Debby and Time Remembered, have become standards, played and recorded by many artists. Evans received 31 Grammy nominations and 7 awards and was inducted into the Downbeat Jazz Hall of Fame. What is happening to me? I thought I would never change my mind about country. Now I'm here, I'm enjoying jazz. What has happened, guys? Tell me. Is it that I had kids? And I learned how to see beauty in chaos, and how chaos then meets order, and that's where beauty is when you got both. I know I'm coming across as more philosophical as I actually am. I'm not smart at all, but like is that what it is? Phenomenal. I loved that piece so much. I'm gonna have a jazz playlist on my phone too. Take 5 was freaking awesome. That was off the chain too. Yeah, man. Miles Davis, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do next. Yeah, I think that. Guys, thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me. Thank you for the support, the guidance. We'll see you all soon. Bye, everyone.